VIE de Rouvray of Bio Institute of Light and Sound is an honored member and visionary healer in the holistic field. She offers an exclusive novel form of therapy in the holistic healthcare industry called Bio-Chi therapy. It's a unique therapy created to help guide you from the 3D to the 5D by combining bio-light waves, light acupuncture, sacred geometry, and sound to balance the body's natural processes. It also boosts the immune system and aids in self-healing without the use of pharmaceutical drugs. At Bio Institute of Light and Sound, VIE activates the natural healing process and restores your physical and emotional well-being by awakening the immune system, erasing pain, raising and adjusting the body frequency while balancing the energy and erasing unnecessary emotions. Interested in balancing your body's natural processes and safely raising your energy levels? Give VIE of Bio Institute of Light and Sound a call today to schedule your Bio-Chi therapy session.
Greetings. This is VIE de Rouvray with Bio Institute of Light and Sound. First episode and presented to you by the Bio Institute of Light and Sound. Welcome everyone and thanks so much for being here. Today I am going to rapidly introduce myself and explain the story behind the creation of the Institute and very briefly what the Institute is all about. I am born in a French island in the South Pacific, not far from Fiji. When I moved to Costa Rica for 5 years, I experienced a dramatic shift in consciousness, which resulted in a complete lifestyle change, and my gifts from previous life were unveiled. Then I moved to the US and entered in contact with Archangel Michael, and during 18 daily months he initiated me. I have been reconnected to the divine, and I am now a vibrational transformation energy and visionary healer. I have been chosen to reconnect people to the divine, which is very important for your ascension to the fifth dimension, your well-being, and growth too. What a vibrational transformation energy healer can do, you must think. Well, it enables during a therapy session to cooperate in the RNA, DNA nuclei to chromosomes or other evolutionary inheritance. It tunes chakra, and the language of the light synchronizes the time cells with the right knowledge within the turning of the wheel of the Lord. Then dispense the correct knowledge for your soul evolution. I created and founded the Bio Institute of Light and Sound in the early 2000s and created a new therapy called Bio-Chi therapy. Then I was guided to write books. The first book is on holistic and alternative medicine called 911 Complete Guide to Natural Healing, followed by others that are series of lessons in expanding the mind and opening up consciousness. It takes readers on a shamanic and spiritual journey to help them find their path, destiny, and purpose. So far, I have written 5 books that are to be read in chronological sequences if you want to understand. You can find and buy them on the website naturalhealingorlando.com or Institute of Biostimulation. Shortly after the opening of the Bio Institute of Light and Sound, I truly began my healing mission when I was reunited with my colleague that I call Blue Flame, who was handicapped on a wheelchair and still is. He has been the catalyst of this mission, and I was guided by Archangel Michael to help him. He fell into a coma for 2 months at 18 years old due to an overdose of psychotropic prescription drugs that he was forced to ingest since 6 years old. He had been kept for years in the back of a house, was blind, hungry, poorly dressed, and in a constant foggy state of mind, with his ankles severed for no medical reason, and his hip dislocated by 3 doctors. I stopped seeing clients for 4 months to focus all my time on him. He didn't have any money, though he was on a monthly disability check, and he could not even eat or drink on his own. I nourished him, took care of him, and helped him detox, gave him supplements, and much more, in spite of the fact that I could only communicate with him during a few moments of clarity throughout the day. Although caring for him was controversial to people who didn't approve, I never gave up. That was the first step of my mission, and I went through much trouble for that reason. Now, what is the Bio Institute of Light and Sound about, and what it can do for you? The Bio Institute of Light and Sound is about holistic, spiritual, and soul awakening. There is no ascension without spirituality. The Bio Institute of Light and Sound belief is that Western medicine is incomplete and is only striving to treat illnesses rather than get to its root cause. Illness is when you are resonating in a wrong frequency. And to successfully rebalance the energy, it begins at the highest vibratory level, the etheric, also called the aura. The Bio Institute is using a combination of traditional healthcare approaches that date back centuries in conjunction with modern technology and the understanding of a disease that is an imbalance of energy, frequency, and colors. Light, sound, colors are energy, frequency, and wavelengths. All colors are from crystals and applied on meridian points. You have more details on it in my books. The Bio Institute mission is to support and assist mankind in their evolution, to get prepared for the higher frequencies directed to them, respecting their free will. With an advanced system based on ancient knowledge from the being of the 5th dimension. The biotherapy, which results on spiritual growth, wellness, and align on path and purpose of destiny that is linked to primary growth. When I said respecting free will, it is very important not to bypass free will or to impose in any circumstances. All human beings have been granted free will by the Creator. This was Vida Rouvray. I hope you have enjoyed the first episode. And thank you all for being here, and seeing you soon on the Bio Institute of Light and Sound. I will be back soon with more interesting episodes with details on this new therapy that bridges the gap of the new era that some like to refer to the bio-key therapy. Drugs keep you on the loop, and much more interesting subjects for your growth, well-being, path, and destiny to help you reach the golden age. So come back soon for another episode with V on Bio Institute of Light and Sound. for a private session with me, where to find more information, and where you can buy my books, go to naturalhealingorlando.com or instituteoflightandsound.com, or email me naturalhealingorlando@gmail.com. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you. Thank you.